When we become truly aware, deeply aware of our underlying nature, who we truly are, the core vibration of ourselves, then we become aware of a dimension which is so vastly bigger, more complete, more effervescent than what we used to know, like body and mind. Then from that space, we shine into, or we illuminate body and mind. And the result of that is that questions or dilemmas like physical health and mental health become obsolete. They become a little bit, I was almost going to say ridiculous, but that's not the right word. It's not ridiculous, but seen through. Physical ailments, problems with eating, what to eat, what not to eat. The body is most happy with food that is actually good for it. And then becomes so obvious. Health becomes such an obvious, normal thing when you know your true self, when you know yourself underneath your body. And the same goes for the mind. All those things in the mind that we can have, like loneliness or fear of rejection or insecurities, low self-esteem, all of those weird things that happen in the mind are very normal that we carry them around because they are part of the human unconscious. They live in the human unconscious. So if we are unconscious, then obviously we carry those things around because everybody has them, isn't it? They live in society. They're not yours as an individual. They are part of our society. So if you are not conscious of them, then obviously you, as being in the middle of that society, you are going to hold all those vibrations. Of course. How could it not be? How could you be any different? Everybody that you know, everybody in the world, has their own portion of the human mind. We all live by the human mind. So if we're unconscious, we just become a representation of the human mind with all of those things, all of those vibrations happening in it. And we have our chunk of it, our unique ensemble of the human mind. But when we become conscious of ourselves, underneath that, in the timeless space of now, there is no mind, there is not even body when you go deep enough. No more body. And then, when that consciousness shines onto the mind, it shines on everything that's in there. And the things that don't belong in there, they're going to have to vanish because they have no purpose. Your mind is your tool. It's like your hands. So the mind needs to function for you. That is why it's there, to function. It has a purpose for you. That's what the mind is. So obviously, all the things that don't need to be in there, all the things that block you, the things that do not serve you, they're going to vanish when you see your mind as not what you are, but what you have, what you use. This happens automatically. And the same happens with your body. Your body gets its true health when you see it through. It's inevitable and easy, natural, without choosing anything. It is seen what it needs. Or what makes it thrive. It is just seen. When from the inside out, you shine. You become aware of your true nature. It shines. It illuminates that which is in the dark, that which is not supposed to be there. It makes visible everything that is. And therefore it cleanses. It cleans out body and mind. In other words, the human factor. Your body and mind is your human factor. And that gets cleaned out by the awareness of the universal conscious nature underneath it, carrying it. Your consciousness carries your human factor, your humanness, your human body-mind organism, which is your expression in this world. It's a beautiful thing. In today's society, spirituality really needs to step away from the idea that the mind and body are inferior or not important. The body and mind are your expressions in this world and your means of exploring and experiencing this world. They are definitely meant to be there, developed, conscious, aware. That is what spirituality can do for you. It heals you of everything that you don't need to have. It makes you healthy, strong, smart, wise. And it makes you do what you want to do and experience this world in all of its glory. It's a wonderful thing to discover that, to discover your true spirituality. Everybody should do it. It should be given in schools. Every parent should teach this to their children. But we are unconscious. Our society is unconscious. But we are waking up, so are you. That's why you're watching these videos. Thank you. So to embark on a spiritual path of enlightenment, a path of self-discovery, self-activation, and actually self-evolution is a beautiful thing. And you are doing that. Thank you for that. So keep on meditating. Go into consciousness itself. Go into the timeless space of now and be. Become aware of all that is. It's as easy as that. Just become aware of everything that comes in your consciousness. And you will become more and more fine-tuned to everything that comes into your consciousness. Because you will see more and more things that are there that you didn't see before when you actually start to pay attention. You start to see more of what is. And you don't push anything away. So you accept whatever you see. You look at whatever you see. And then more and more will become visible. That is how your consciousness expands of all that is. Just start with being in the space of now. You know this space. You've seen it before, you know it. It's just right here, right now, in the isness. And the mind is just playing itself out. Be in the isness of the now, of this moment. And then just see, be aware. Everything that comes up, look at it. This is how your awareness grows, how your consciousness expands, and how you become more and more in tune with your true self, because whatever you can see cannot be what you are. So you see that and you say, okay, I can see that, I'm aware of that, it comes and it goes, it's not me. So the more you do that, the more you will become naturally aware of that which is there, looking at it all. It will happen on its own, it's a natural process. If you just start to pay attention to what is, then naturally you become more aware. And it goes further and further. That's the only thing you need to do. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that for this video. Increase your awareness. Okay, thank you for watching. See you in the next video.